course I needed to burp as soon as we went hearable. Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a great day today. I know I did. I got to fight the killer rabbit of Berkenog, which was amazing. And yes, sound alerts are back. Hello Crimson, hello Cycle, hi Tony, and Andy and Ash, and I love that bee so much.
Outrageous.
Yes, I know. Outrageous. Yes, today we are finally getting on towards the labyrinth by... Erithon, hi! Long time no see. Glad you could pop in. But yes, the party is finally on their way towards the labyrinth. But before we do that, I do have some few things I have to go over. I don't know why the music just died, but it did.
Are you singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie?
It would be more like Miss Melody's Pie, but yeah, sure. The music we are listening to right now, hopefully, is by Adrian von Ziegler. You can find out more about his stuff if you type in !music2 in the chat. Music during the game is going to be both by Adrian von Ziegler and by John Theodore. You can find out more about him, John Theodore, if you type in !John T in the chat. Sound effects are going to be by Sirenscape, and the maps, once we get to those, the overlay and the starting student screen were made by yours truly in Incarnate. Our VTT is above VTT, and if you want to help or hinder the party, type in !perks in the chat to find out what you can do for your channel points. For example, the red crystals over our heads, which are hero points. That can stabilize someone who is on death save, completely re-roll a roll even after finding out the result, or petition the DM for shenanigans, which has been used to great effect. You can also give the party the secret menu item, which has so far been that dog over there.
Outrageous.
Other way, Ash.
Yeah.
Other way.
It's reversed. I
That
thought
way.
it might be.
Other side.
And a nightmare horse for Siri.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna horse around.
Of course not,
Only
but
I
it's
can
Rosen's
horse
job.
around.
Where's that door? Where's that door?
You know what? I'm in a good mood. Everyone can have inspiration at the start of this.
Yay!
Hey, I already
Oh,
have
you got it.
inspiration.
Sorry, what?
I already have inspiration.
I
don't shush.
Thank you.
Well then,
Thank you.
double up. I don't care. I'm in a good mood today.
Wait.
Does that mean I get a hero point as well?
Yes.
No. No. You get 2 times inspiration if you have it.
Okay.
Well, actually, 1 per each of you, and the rest just goes into the group pot to be used whenever you need it.
We have a group pot now? Okay.
Well, just for
Can you
today.
make a little counter for it, like group inspiration?
Just for today.
Oh.
If you don't use it today, it's gonna be lost by next session.
Then we better get to the labyrinth and start making some walls.
You did today because you might die.
But
Pitu is invincible and shall never die.
but before all that, does anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time? Last session was
Well,
pirates, so
Last time, E2 had a nice conversation with the old woman and then showed himself to be a proper hero, flirting with both men and women.
As all heroes do.
As all Greek heroes do.
That's all great. Yeah.
Listen, you take a woman for wife, who generally in the stories stay at home.
And I just
Then you have your fellow heroes, who help you get rid of the urges. That's the formula for a great Greek hero.
A good time.
No, not a good time, a good
right.
hero.
So everyone be on your guard tonight with
Yep.
prowling. prowling.
He is just he.
Fortunately, none of you are Leonin.
So basically, we should change our group name from the 8 coins to the group orgy wandering.
No, thank you.
I think
We don't even actually decide on a group name.
I think it's unofficially harpooneers, which Freud would have a discussion with you about in this context.
Thought we were the tax collectors because we're collecting coins.
Yeah, the IRS.
Tax collectors.
I don't know.
Reminds me of a weird one-shot I had not long ago, where for some reason my sorcerer. We were dealing with cultists, and my sorcerer just for some reason decided to say, "We're here to inspect your fishing permit," and that became the entire team. Their fishing permit because they were fishing into the interdimensional sea without a permit, so they summoned aberrations that killed them. Which wouldn't have happened if they bought a proper permit. In that case, you would have gotten evidence. Doesn't make sense, I know.
Yeah, it's D&D. Of course, it makes sense. I mean, in what other game can you do that, or be a postman in the underworld, or an owl in Artificer, who unfortunately passed. If you go watch other stuff, no. Too many spoilers, but go watch Viskugga's channel. Anywho,
Do it, I dare you.
but yeah, as summaries go, that works.
It's not like a lot actually happens.
No.
It was just a few long conversations, a few weird conversations, Victor being Victor.
I was hustled.
No
I
offense,
have been
Victor.
hustled.
Oh yeah, because of the prayer beads.
Yeah.
Oh, they were normal prayer beads, yes, instead of magical prayer beads. Well, should have cast your divine sense upon it.
And we used all our gold to get Victor a belt.
Yes.
I spent absolutely nothing on the belt.
Yeah. Victor has a big debt to Leo now.
400 gold.
Forward gold,
Because
yeah.
people
Oh.
looking side.
On that note, let's go around the table, introduce our all the characters, and then we can get walking towards this labyrinth. So, Siri.
I am Lillith. I'm playing Ciridelia Whirlwind, the romantic bard of this party.
Drozan.
Hey, I'm Drozan, the centaur cleric. Here for horsing around.
You're not getting more inspiration.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, nay.
Itu.
Hello, Sen is Sen. And Sen plays Mighty Itu, the invincible Leonin barbarian.
Leo.
Hello, I'm by Firelight. I play Leo, your weirdo of the party, I guess. Because I'm human.
Nothing wrong with being a
You're
human.
our new alcoholic.
Yes, I'm my name is Leo and I'm an alcoholic.
Hello, Leo.
I've had 2 nights of drinking and that's all I have to show for it.
That's why you bought this player beat.
Neri?
Hello, my name's Neri. I'm also an alcoholic. No, Neri is the pink-haired druid of the group who likes throwing sandals at people.
It's a people now. I thought it was just a.
God's people, anyone?
Minotaur.
Yeah, it was a minotaur.
Minotaurs, yeah. Minotaurs, people. Gods.
Yeah, because that's what we need in this party. More god-hating people.
We
He doesn't
don't.
hate gods. He just treats them like people, and they might not appreciate that.
Victor.
I'm Viskugga, and I'm playing Victor, the tiefling monk who hates the gods, apparently.
I thought
And his best friend with Atrios.
Apart from my best buddy Atrios.
yeah. You love gods now.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Sorry. I'm a holy man who is virtuous and good and paying donations to all temples to show my goodwill. Not because I just wanted a Dragonhide belt or anything, but yeah.
I'm still waiting for the ghost to just say like, you know what? Let's go smite them. Or at least that half of the party.
Nah, I'm best
Let's
friends
go
with
what?
Atrios.
Smite.
Oh. I should do
Just-
that.
Yeah, let's just smite half the party. That's all heretical. Like
Oh,
most Leonin are.
True. That, yeah. They really are.
On that note, why didn't more people take that one supernatural fate feat? What that? No, wait, Ironclast? Ironclast?
Iconoclast.
Yes, that. Why didn't more people take that with all the god hating around? It's like, I don't believe in the gods, so my non-belief gives me power. It protects me against the gods that
Yeah.
definitely do not exist.
Absolutely no, they would no. And hi, I am Ardana or Joe. I am the GM around these parts, and for some reason, some people still believe I am in charge of these guys. No. Just
Everyone's either
Who are these people?
yeah,
I'll sort them out for you.
yeah. I saw this funny meme. It's a really old one, but it's basically like conservative, very religious people are like, Dungeons and Dragons is evil. It's a dungeon master mind controlling all of their players, and they have to do exactly what the dungeon master says.
What's
I'm
this,
like,
Stranger Things? Is this Stranger Things?
No.
Wait. So sorry. Adana,
Yes,
why do you have 2 hero points?
because my partner is nice.
Jeez,
Why do
she's
hero
You can stack.
friends do hero
Jeez.
points stack?
Hero point stack. Inspiration does not.
No, hero points don't stack. They haven't stacked before. It was like, see, we got hero points and had to give it to our other character because this one already had one
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
but no, they don't stack. Not really. I'm just holding on to it to scare people.
Ah.
Shit. You have
Double
to use-
shenanigans.
But yes,
Not to manipulate anyone, but I've never had a hero point.
Good, you won't get anyone.
And you never
Yes.
will.
but yes. And here we have the prime example of the DM not being in charge of anyone.
I mean, I do take bribes.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say if you really want a hero point, according to Ethu, you have to perform certain favors,
Oi! Don't get me TOS!
and then he'll give you a hero point.
I'm pretty sure I already tried giving people hero points. It did not work out.
I mean, Ardonna, I'm just saying, I do take bribes if you wanna like put a
No.
On
leash
that
on me
note-
or something like that.
Oh god.
There we go.
Can I get a refund for the hero point I bought like 2 weeks ago that never did anything with?
When did you want? Who did and why? Oh
Like-
yeah. You were supposed.
For Candlekeep, I think. Gave it to Lillith. Who already had one for some reason. I don't know why I did so, but I did.
Tony gave it to me, sorry.
Yeah. Sure. I'll send someone to do that if Andy, if you could fix that, that would be nice because I have to open the stream and do all that. I think. I lost my train of thought, so I might as well look into it.
Perfect. Let's complete the succession.
We're off to the labyrinth.
Just
Yes.
hope the DM. We're not going to the labyrinth today.
But yes. I'm going to switch our music real quick, and we are going to hopefully not become completely deaf. There we go. Hope everyone can hear that.
Yep.
As you're standing outside the gates of Meletis once again, the road snakes out in front of you, and the day is warm and nice. A little bit chilly from the wind from the sea, but not unbearable. You know that in front of you is half a day's travel towards the Labyrinth of Calumnus, a place that you've been warned against by several people, but also a place that you have been asked to go to fetch several things.
You are asked to fetch a flower from the labyrinth. Were we
A
not?
flower, and it's suspected that the
There was a
third
coin.
coin is in the labyrinth too.
Wait, really?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a dream or a vision. I can't remember.
Ah, of course, I
Yeah,
skipped
yeah, I did. Yeah.
things. Okay. So let me, in my persons of note, the labyrinth as the third person.
Yes.
Labyrinth. Okay. Let's go get coins. Let's go get to level 5.
Let's be like
Oh,
Sonic
hello.
the Hedgehog.
Yes, I
Collect
need my
those
extra
coins.
movement.
Setting out, you are surrounded by people walking to and from Meletis. Eventually, after just about an hour of walking, the crowd thins out, and after another 20 minutes, you find yourselves almost alone. The crowds having thinned off to other paths or stopped on their way. The landscape around you is nice, inviting, and swaying with fields of green. In the far distance, you can see the forest, which I completely forgot the name of, but I will look up real quick.
Do I catch up at this point, by the way?
Yeah. You would catch up at this point. Unless you were there when they set off.
We didn't go
No,
that
no.
as we were walking.
Yeah.
They were starting to walk while I was doing my
Okay, yeah.
repenting.
Did you already go to all the...
I was running max speed to every temple.
So yeah, once
He's going there, throwing money at people, then winning again. For your offerings. That's how I see it happening. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, take this, goodbye.
yeah,
So
you
I need proof as well, you know.
Yeah.
Don't need to...
Ahead-
That makes it a
Ahead
bit
of
hard.
every priest.
that's probably not something you do to get in the
No.
good graces of the gods, however,
No.
though.
I can see the face.
Depends
I can
on
see the
the
face of the
gods.
storekeep. I
Question.
can see the face of the storekeep. Like he's coming in, like, okay, I've been repenting now. Here's the proof. Hold up every hand of every temple.
It's like, ouch!
It'd be like
Mo
like a
is for the
Pez.
proof.
it'll be like a Pez dispenser collection.
Oh,
Collect all
no.
10.
But yeah, labyrinth.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to roll
Oh, my God.
something. My way to die have been getting lazy.
There we go.
Oh,
I hope.
oh damn,
There
there's a
we-
map.
Yes.
When are we going to the Isles?
Eventually, probably, maybe.
Eventually, probably, maybe. That's like,
Do you think I'm going to spoil things for you now?
yes.
No.
Okay. Where is the labyrinth?
The labyrinth is between you and the town of Listus. So you're walking northeast.
Hey,
Somewhere
this is
around here-ish.
oh, there.
It's only
Yeah.
15 feet away. It's only
That's,
5
uh,
foot. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure that's more than half a day's walk. That's
It's-
what I would say.
so Melitus is right here, and let me see if I zoom
That's my
in.
ruler.
Okay.
Like 10 feet is actual 10 miles. And 35 feet is 50 miles for some reason. That's a bit weird.
Yes.
Where's the key?
But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's going to be a good
So it's about right-
15 miles, which translates 15 feet of the ruler, which translates to give or take 20 to 25 miles. Is it actual miles? Is it so small?
Hold on. Does it say a thing on the thing?
Well,
Ah,
you have that little on the very bottom. You have that measurement from how big is
Ah.
something. But I'm expecting it to be
So
miles.
that must be 10 miles.
yeah.
It's
per
like
unit,
10 miles is
so-
like
No, say
20, 25. Wait,
it would be
10
like right here, but the roads are really,
Mhm.
really good.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
it's
halfway
on
full.
it's on the road towards Listes and Krimnos, but
Perfect. Okay.
What was I saying? Yes, fields. You can feel the breeze coming down from the plateau on into the west. And as you pass, man, this is fucking huge. Never mind. Yes. And it's rustling through the fields and plains, lining the road you're walking on. After about 3 hours of walking, you come upon what looks like a deserted village. The houses have been torn, the lands are seemingly trampled by many, many feet. And it seems like it has been abandoned. Although, if all of you would please give me a perception check for those who want.
Ooh, Ito is perceptive.
And I'm going to put you guys on the map for this village.
I'm seeing blood.
Yes.
I am smelling blood.
I see nothing.
I see nothing.
I rolled 22.
Same.
Siri, Drosan, and Itu. The first thing that hits you is the scent of iron in the air. Itu, you recognize this immediately as the scent of blood. I think Drosan might also recognize it since he's a healer.
Maybe.
Yet Siri would also recognize it. It's a very telltale sign of blood in the air. Victor and Neri, however, the village is abandoned. There's signs of things having been burnt, and that's about it. I was placing you guys on the thing. So, there, Siri and Rosa. And you have to place yourselves in your marching order, because I don't know. Like, are you walking in a group or are you walking in a line?
So,
Siri would most likely be in the
But-
back, just tuning her lute as she walks.
I'm next to Victor, I guess. Just like, did just talking about the whole god thing. Like, did they really want you to like apologize to Helios? Helios? I don't think she knew what she was asking when she was asking a tieflet. Well, Nick Spawn to apologize to Helios.
Well, the thing is, I never did anything bad towards him. So technically, I didn't have anything to apologize for except my feelings.
never apologize for your feelings.
I mean, as true as
I mean,
that may be.
I do hate him. So I mean,
I haven't had good things about him. I heard he turned into a swan once, and that's not going into a detailed description of disgustingness. I was like,
I'm
I
not
don't even know
sure
how
I
that
wanna-
works. That is nasty.
I don't know if I want to know. All I know is he tends to force people into his service. I don't like being forced into obeying people.
Same.
Itu,
Yes.
there is also a very weird scent mixed in with that irony metal scent. And it's almost like wet dog.
Dogs.
Okay.
As
Like
That's a
wet
bit weird.
fur.
Just fur in general or actual dog? Because that's one says a lot, the other is just something general. There is some furred creature here or there are dogs here. Or wolves, something like that.
Specifically dog.
Okay, so there is some kind of dog or wolf or whatever nearby.
Yeah.
It is most likely started eating villagers.
maybe.
Hmm?
So after, because just like these Victor and Mary in the back, I kind of like I just hear them talking in the back. And after Victor says he doesn't like being forced to obey people, I'm just gonna go, quiet you two. We smell blood. Blood is in the air.
I smell dog.
You smell blood
Blood and dogs.
and dogs. There's a
Uh,
dog here?
Dogs.
Did you say there was
Blood is not.
fires as well?
There are signs of fires. There are no fires at the moment, but you
Oh,
can
fucking
see.
hellhounds again.
You see that the thatch roofs have been singed, and there's traces of smoke but nothing more than that.
DM question.
Yes.
Is Ito smart enough to combine blood, dogs, and fire to Hellhound?
What's his wisdom score?
Oh, wisdom is 12.
Give me a nature or survival check, your choice.
Survival, see. Also, nature is int, not wisdom.
That's fair. You get a feeling that you know this combination, but it just can't get it out. Like,
Ito takes on his thinking pose, where he just strokes his beard.
Would I know this combination by any means?
well,
This. Sorry, go ahead.
Hearing, well, give me a survival or nature check of your choice.
Drozen's going to be kind of looking around. He's after smelling.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Sure thing.
Oh, almost natural 16.
Nice. Drosan, could you give me a perception check? And with a 16, the combination of fires, the scent of blood, and scent of dog is... you get the feeling that they might be connected, but it could also be that someone was running and knocked over something. Hellhounds come to mind since you've faced them, but the entire village is not on fire. So,
does it smell similar to the hellhounds we met in the river that Tyr wanted to keep as pets?
Give me another perception check, and Drosan, you hear something as you're looking around. You don't see something specific, but you do hear like the yipping and growling of several dogs.
I hear from what direction it's coming.
From the east to your right.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. Shh. Yeah. I'll point to the east and go. I hear some dogs.
Hmm?
Dogs! Dogs! And I come running up. Dogs!
So,
Sorry.
As he gets to me, I'm just gonna grab him.
Barley gets all excited and starts chasing him because he got all excited and runs off after him.
I haven't added Barley, but yeah, Victor.
Yep.
I lost my train of thought again. I'm sorry. It's been that kind of a day today. What more exactly are you discerning?
Well, we did meet, I think, 2 hellhounds when we were down by the river.
It doesn't smell like that kind of sulfuric, but like concentrating, you do get the distinct smell of a wet dog. It doesn't have the sulfur tone as the hellhounds did.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to find Barley. There he is.
By the way, on our way here, would I have had time to attune to the bell?
Yes. So Barley is a tiny creature.
Attune.
He's so small.
I'm like, get off me, Drozen, it's fine. I'll go see what it is. I'm like, puppies!
No, I would have grabbed Mary as he went past me.
I'm just like, get her off, it's fine. I am in my element.
There's blood.
Wait, are you grabbing the doggo?
I'm grabbing Mary as he ran past me. I'm just gonna grab him by the sort of shoulder or clothes if he has it. What is he wearing? I forget. Is he wearing like a robe?
No, he's kind of wearing like a seaweed sash that kind of acts as leather.
Okay, so I kind of grab him by the sash on the shoulder and just say, as he runs past me, saying, "Wait, there's also blood. Remember the blood."
What if it's the people's puppies? What if it's the people's and they're in danger and we need to save them?
Look around. This village has been attacked.
No, Barley is not grabbed by anyone as far as I know.
No, so he runs past because you got all excited. He thinks there's something coming up, so he starts running off a little bit, and then he turns around and he's just like, yep, wagging his tail, waiting to run off.
The dog gets to check it out.
Barley,
It's not fair.
yo, call your dog.
It doesn't listen to me anyway. Barley, come back! I go chasing after it.
Oh Jesus! This is.
Can we see any of the dogs that are still here?
Leo and Ethu, give me a perception check. Ethu, because you're actively looking for them, and Leo, because you're chasing after Barley, trying to keep the puppy safe. Oh wow, yes. Ethu, with a 17, you hear that growly sound again. It's coming from the east of you, or to your right. And
I'm at the wrong side.
Yeah. So to the right of the map right now. And you get a feeling that with the 17, you get a distinct feeling that there's at least 2 big beings, maybe 2 smaller ones as well. Leo, as you come up to next to Barley and look up with a 21, you see a huge shadow from the east. And you see 2 large dogs. Or at least the 2 heads of 2 large dogs.
Is it fucking chimeras?
I'm just gonna try and grab Barley and then jump into a bush. If that's a bush, or at least roll behind this tree to at least get out of sight of it.
They can smell us.
Do you want any kind of dex save for this?
No, you're far enough away from it. It looks up and just... One of the big dogs looks up and just looks around and then goes back to gruffing with the other one about something. It doesn't notice you. It's dumb as opposed.
Just like...
So we see Leo pointing at the... Okay.
Leo, what are you doing in the bush?
Just like...
Okay. I'll say to Mary, she's pointing at the danger that we spoke of.
The
Let's get ready for battle!
Danger. Really?
Boldly walks up.
Ah. these guys. We're not sneaking in anywhere with these guys.
No, this is not a sneaky party.
I
Of course,
can
can I
sneak,
get
but
before we
no one
vanish?
told me to.
Can I see the two-headed thing now?
From your angle, you can see one of the dogs. One of the heads of the dogs. It's big. It's like big dog.
Okay. Do I recognize it from my studies of mythozoology at the university?
Give me a history check. Either from your angle, you can see both heads, and no, you do not have fireball.
Will come a day when E2 will fireball someone.
Oh, with a 19, you have definitely heard of creatures, big dogs that can get vicious, but you also remember something about two-headed dogs from the underworld. They are specifically mentioned in correlation to Clothes, the goddess of destiny.
Okay, just start pointing, and I'm like, underworld puppies, underworld puppies. Like, not regular puppies, underworld puppies.
What kind of puppies?
They're two-headed dogs that serve Clothes, the goddess of fate. If I remember correctly.
Why is there always a god involved?
They serve
Suggest
the
we
goddess of
prepare.
fate? Aren't they on
Clothes.
our side then? E2 is not smart enough for the conversation. Please.
I mean, they could be.
They don't always serve her there, do they? They could just be rampaging.
Yeah, they
Right.
could also be rampaging.
No, they could just be rampaging monsters. They don't always serve gods.
Did you try to ask?
You want me to ask them?
I don't know. I really
I
don't
think-
know.
I think if he was already asking them, I kind of just point ahead as I see him disappear.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting until the DM tells me to stop moving.
When,
Sorry.
sorry, can I just do a quick thing?
Yep.
When I look back and I'm like, no to the others, do I see Siri?
No.
She could lighting.
Okay, I kind of whispered to Barley, okay. Siri's missing, go find Siri, go, go, go! And he kind of let him out of my hands, and he looks at me, and just like tilts his head.
Yeah.
And just goes, runs off.
Yes. To try and find Siri. Itu, as you round the
Yes.
corner,
Yes.
you are face to double face with a two-headed dog. This dog is just a little bit taller than you are.
I resent that fact. That's all.
Because this is it's on the bigger side of medium size.
Okay. Even so, I will stare down.
And one of the heads is completely ignoring you. The other one is looking at you like, you're interrupting. And then you start hearing this low grumbling growl as the other head looks up, and you see like torn clothes hanging from its maw, and what looks to be was it maybe a foot?
Perfect. I will roar in his face.
Oh, Mike.
Using my daunting roar.
Okay, what do I
Please
need?
give me a wisdom save. DC 15 or it becomes frightened of me. For until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
This is where you're supposed to ask, do you need a hand with that?
Listen, it's growling at me. I will roar in its face.
The head, without food in its mouth, just tilts its head and just looking at you like, okay. And then opens its maw at you and just exhales. You get a full blast of foul dog breath.
So it is not afraid. That's
No.
a shame.
It
From
didn't
this position,
even.
can I see more dogs or just this dog?
Just this one, and you also realize that it didn't even blink when you tried to scare it.
Aha! Immunity fate condition.
Yes.
Makes sense, makes sense.
What is Siri
So-
doing at this point?
She basically just taking a look around, seeing what everyone has been talking about, just to be kind of more stealthy than everyone else. She's just trying to take a good look around to see if there are any traces of people or anything else.
Yeah. As you're wandering around, you see a lot of destruction, a lot of torn boxes and clothing and things like that, but doesn't seem like there's anything living around. You can still hear this low rumbling growl, and then you hear Ether roaring.
Oh, I guess you found something to play with.
And yeah, Drozan, as you go around, you see a dog that is almost your size, face to face with Ether.
Yeah, because I heard the commotion, so I came running over.
Yeah.
I see the dog. I'm going to.
Also, give me a perception check real quick.
Yeah, sure. 21.
As you are looking around, you see a second one.
Okay. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Pretty sure these are monsters.
So would it not count then?
I don't know, this is the feeling I get.
I bet they speak abyssal or devil language.
Doesn't exist.
Try and find out.
Okay, well, I'll try Speak with Animals, see if it works. Does it work?
No, unfortunately, it does not. They
Oh,
don't see.
okay.
They don't seem to be able to respond at all.
Could I kind of do a wall jump, like run up the tree and then jump from the tree up to the roof of this building?
Sure. Give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
While Victor's doing that, I'm just going to kind of shout to the group, there are two of them!
15.
Yeah, you have no problems getting up the tree and up to the roof. You realize that the roof is very fragile and it has singe mark and scorch marks all over it. But with a 15, you have no problems balancing on the bits that are sturdier than the others.
Okay. I'm kind of walking there and just looking around the area to see if I see anything else.
Yeah.
Well,
Look-
keep an ear to what Rosen says as well.
Yeah. So looking around from where you're standing, you can clearly see the two-headed dogs. And both of these are about Itu and Drosan size. A little bit bigger than, well, taller than Itu, but not as tall as Drosan would be.
That's big.
Yeah, they are big dogs.
Well, they haven't attacked yet. Be careful. Maybe we can get out of this.
Do I see any more than those two? Since I'm
No.
on the roof.
No, not from your where you're standing. No.
Is anyone able to communicate with them? Of you guys?
Nah, I tried to speak with animals, but
You said they serve gods, right?
Yes.
Does that
Normally.
mean so maybe celestial?
Oh, okay, I go, hello there, in Celestial. Like, perfect Celestial.
The one facing Itu, the head with the foot in its mouth turns slightly and tries to pull the other with, and but tilts its head, you know, that way that dogs do when they have no idea what you're trying to do. Like,
Are you serving a god? In Celestial. Oh. Yeah, no, I just think these guys are dumb dogs. And I said that in Celestial. See if it acts offended. No, they don't speak god.
Well, it was worth a shot. And she sees Barley running up and just picks him up.
Although
He's good as gold to you. He like hates me for some reason.
maybe it can't speak because it has a foot in its mouth. Is that a human foot? That.
what
Oh. That. Oh. Scavenging? It's not attacking us. Maybe they're just scavenging.
So I get
Who's
the feeling
Sylvan
that the
again?
time of talking is over.
But
So
I peek out from like behind the wall of whatever this thing is. Toilet. Probably a toilet.
it's a hen
Then-
house.
Oh.
There are several dead hens inside.
Oh, just
I'm-
like it didn't kill the chickens.
Just wait. Wait, Ethu, just wait. Before you do anything rash,
I have
I'm gonna try and speak in Sylvan to the, because it's the nature of, language of, I don't know if this is gonna work. I want to say, speaking in Sylvan, I'm gonna say, do you understand me?
Let me check. I don't. It once again tilts its head and just.
Okay.
Does
Like I
anyone
said,
speak
these-
Inferno?
Siri starts trying to speak Infernal.
And
To the dog and be like, "Set."
as soon as you start speaking, the dog with the foot in its, or the head with the foot in its mouth starts, like, you hear this rumbling, growly sound.
I think I made it mad.
What did you say to it?
Just said set.
I want to attack as soon as it does anything remotely hostile.
Good puppy.
Both heads are now looking at Siri.
And
It's still-
she will take a slight step back.
Let's just calm down.
And
Boy.
the-
Ethu, do you have
Yo.
any meat?
Do I have any what?
Any meat left? I remember you were carrying around some big chunks of meat.
I'm not going to feed them. They
It
have
looks
fed
like-
enough upon the people here. It is time to do a duty to the gods. And Itu stabs the one in front of him with the harpoon.
Sure, roll attack, and the rest roll initiative.
Oh
Can
no!
I get advantage for it being surprised?
Yes.
Thank you. It's a 14.
That will hit, yes.
Oh, my first initiative.
That's 7 stabby points. Wait,
Stab.
do I already get the radiant damage from it?
Ah! I don't...
The extra radiant damage of the great crystal harpoon?
Let me check.
Because I'm not allowed to attune to chat.
And one for barley.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, 7 stabby. Does it count as a magical weapon?
Yes.
Because it's enchanted. Okay. Initiative. Fuck me. So remember that inspiration. Can I use it for initiative rolls?
Yes.
Perfect. Far better.
Absolutely.
How much AC does barley have? And health.
Barley uses the homunculus stat block.
Oh, okay. Let me get them.
With a few changes. I know I wrote them in the chat at some point. Let me double check that.
Oh, it's on the phone. Nice.
Question to the DM. Did it seem like it understood what she said?
No.
Okay.
It seemed to have recognized the language, but it didn't understand you.
Also, sorry, one more question. Would Drozen have recognized this type of animal before? Is he sort of a naturey type of guy?
Give me a history or nature.
I thought I just told you what it was.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yes!
Yeah, it's a two.
Oh, sorry, I
yeah,
missed that.
he said it's a Cerberus that usually serves the gods, but these two might just be rampaging.
Oh, no, but yeah, he said a name, but would
Yeah.
I know what that was? I mean, although it's just a name if I don't know what it is.
That's true. Give me a history or nature check.
Okay, I'll go with nature. Oh, wow, okay. Rolled a 3.
You have not encountered these in any books or in real life before. I'm trying to find where I said the changes for barley. I think I put it in... Did I put it in resources? But he has a flight speed that's the same as his walking speed. And oh yeah, in addition to his attack, you also have 1d4 fire damage.
But it's just a bite, right?
Yeah, just a bite.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, so Itu, you spear this thing for a lot of damage, and it's not very happy with you. Both heads just whip around to look straight at you, and
I look straight back in his face.
both of them are growling, and you can see the one with the foot in his mouth just drops it to bare its teeth at you.
Mm-hmm.
And you are again assaulted by this dog breath.
Good. Let's go and kill it.
And
Because messenger of the gods of not or not. This thing has obviously been people.
yes,
Which means that it's my duty as a champ for us. Wait a second, is it complete? Iroas doesn't like people harming innocents or non-combatants.
Mm.
So yes, I can halfway say that.
Yep.
These people are not liked by Iroas, it's enough to kill them. That doesn't sound right, but something like that.
yeah. Well, they have, at least, even if they haven't been killing innocents, they've been eating innocents.
Yeah, desecrating the dead is also a massive
Yes.
no-no.
And
They're
so
animals.
with that,
They do not look like animals. These are monstrosities from the world. Based on what Neri said.
uh, yeah, with that round, did you use your reaction for that one? Like, was that the, or did you just go stabby?
Oh, so that was a surprise round of me attacking?
Yep.
So that's just like a normal action I attacked before initiative started.
Okay, so that means it is the
Their turn.
Yeah, it's the Cerberus in front of you. Leo, could you please roll initiative for Barley?
It's 8, but plus 2, so it's 10. Got
Okay.
the same.
So it's gonna go on your turn as well. Yes. And both of the heads look at you, Itu, and snarling, they're going to try to clamp down at you, like 1, 2.
Okay.
And so the first bite attack
Mm-hmm.
is 15.
That misses.
And the second bite attack is a 24. No, 23.
That hits.
So the first gets bonked out of the way by the other head, and but the one that had a foot just chunks down on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 piercing damage and 3 fire damage.
I am going to use my reaction to use Unscarred.
Yep.
Reducing the damage by 17 points.
Nice. So you take no damage whatsoever.
Yes, because E2 is invincible. Just, it bites down E2's stone hard skin. Just does not allow it to actually bite into.
Yeah. And can it do anything else? No. Seeing that both of them are now just fixated on Itu, as it is. I'm going to reset that, and we're gonna go down. It's Itu's turn again.
So, I rage. Then I'm going backless.
Nice.
And the first claw.
Yep.
Wait, did I set that correctly with 2? Yes, the 2 and everything is set up. That's a 16 on the first attack.
That will hit.
That's 8 magical slashing damage.
Nice.
And then the second claw. Is it 4?
Yep, that hits.
For another 10 magical slashing damage.
Nice. It is
comes down.
Not having a great day. Your claws have done massive damage to it.
As they well shoot.
And
That is
yeah.
bonus action. I don't have reaction, so that is my turn.
Nice. The Cerberus in front of you is bleeding heavily. You might even say it's bloodied.
It better well be.
Siri, you're up.
She's gonna use a vicious mockery on the dog.
Okay.
And basically...
On Barley?
No.
On which
He's
one
good
of them?
looking. Does she see both of them?
Yeah, you would see both of them.
Can that guy actually hear her though? Because vicious mockery is up to 60 feet. Yeah, it can hear me.
Yep.
And she's gonna shout in the language that made it mad. And be like, well, it looks like you just have one brain.
Okay, let me check something real quick. Oh, nice. Okay. So wisdom save. Oh, it fails. I can tell you that much.
Wonder how a dog laughs.
Wait, vicious
Like
mockery
Muttley.
is a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was intelligence.
I'm thinking
No, it's a
hyenas.
wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's also gonna cast Silver Barb on it.
No, it already failed. So
No, okay.
Sylvie Bobs is a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
Yeah,
then
and
you-
she's gonna put down Barley.
so the top one, right?
Yeah, the top one.
So this one now has disadvantage on its next attack, and it took 3 points psychic damage, and it's just.
Emotional damage.
Yes. So,
Yeah, I think that's her turn. Maybe go behind. Yeah, she's gonna go behind here, knowing she has insulted the big dog.
But you put Barley down here.
No, she would put Barley down about here.
Drosan, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to come to the back end of the dog. If it's facing Ethu.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack it with my mace.
Yep. You have flanking, so you have advantage.
Okay. Shall I roll again and just choose the highest?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll go with the 12 then.
That hits.
Okay, 4. Go away. Where's this thing? Can't get the picture of myself to this thing to go away. Oh, there it is. Okay. 4. Oh, come on! 4 damage.
You hear something crunch that probably shouldn't make that sound.
Is that the sound of my plastic hammer breaking?
No, but it's probably the sound of a dog's hip breaking.
Okay.
Oh.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast. Sorry, here. Where is it? Spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Cast. And I'm going to attack the other dog over there.
Yep.
And there it is.
Does it
So-
look like a bone?
Oh, for goodness sakes. 8.
Just get booped with a bone.
8?
Yeah, 8 does unfortunately does not hit.
Does not hit.
Nope.
Can I use? No, I can't. I can't use inspiration for that. No, to re-roll that. Is this an
mean-
attack?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I want to do that because I'm tired of not being able to do anything in these fights. Okay, roll. Why won't it re-roll? It won't re-roll.
Well-
Oh, there you go. It's not re-rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
There
better.
is
19.
your spiritual weapon. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and 4.
2d6
One.
plus some
Yeah, man.
force damage.
Why won't it?
1d8.
Weird. There you go.
It's
Yep.
been ages.
So for 8 damage.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. The puppy did not like that at all. None of the heads did, as you hear in response to the spiritual weapon, you just hear a deep growl resonating.
Okay, and that's me done.
Yep. Neri. You're muted.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I'm struggling. I don't want to hit the puppies, but at the same time, it's my first fight.
You need to impress everyone.
Yeah, kind of, but
Get the flip flop out.
I mean, you can do non-lethal damage, but I don't think that's gonna help.
Lethal flip-flop damage.
where is that? Actions, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to use that. Because we still got the thingy after this fight, haven't we? The maze straight after.
Well, if you get there before a long rest.
I mean, Neri can also just like turn into a duck. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's true. You can turn into things with a swim speed. No, not
Yes.
yet. Wait, yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can very much. I can turn into quite. I'm a moon druid. I can turn into quite a crit 1 creatures. Oh, do you have? I asked you for a creature. I don't know if you have it. I would like to use my bonus action to turn into a Nick Spawn Lynx.
Sure thing.
Yo, you're actually using your Nick Spawn abilities.
No, that's just a regular wild shape.
Yeah.
Nick Spawn Lynx is a beast, so I can turn into it.
Yep, I got the stats here.
Ah, sorry, I thought I heard Nick Spawn, so I thought you were using monster.
So which?
I'll use that if we
which-
go to the maze today.
Which trait do you want for your Nick Spawn Lynx?
Okay, I would like. Oh, that's not a very good one. Magic weapons. Oh, that's a really. Oh my god! I don't know which one. That sounds really cool. The next one can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. The next one glows with the soft light of the night. Oh, that one. Starlight form.
Okay. Sure.
Why give myself magic weapons? I can just turn pretty. I will be pretty.
Yep.
I will basically look like the night sky.
So a vaguely lynx-shaped creature, glowing like the night sky, is standing where Neri used to be.
Awesome.
So right about there, and it's a big boy.
Yeah, big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a.
Have you seen this,
I will.
Because we never seen him do this, right?
No, not before.
Oh shit.
So,
I think these two at least would, and Victor might.
Siri would have seen a druid before, so it's fine. You'll be fine.
I'll go there and then there because I can.
Yep.
And I will pounce, move at least 20 feet forward, straight towards the creature, and then hit it with its claws when they attack on the same turn. The target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
If
So-
the target is knocked prone, the next spawn links can make one bite attack as a bonus. Oh, I can't make a bonus action, god damn it!
Yeah, no. You would have to run straight ahead through past the sword to make the pounce attack, but you can definitely do that.
Okay.
So not around, but just straight ahead.
How far can I next spawn?
You can move. Your movement speed is
It's 40,
40
feet.
feet.
And it was up there.
So
I
you
don't
can-
know if I can move.
Yeah, you
Ah,
can.
crap, right. If I can... Stop it, what are you doing?
I'm not moving you.
And then... Do it like that.
Do you need 30 feet or 20?
20.
Okay, then yeah,
Okay. So yeah.
you can
So I
do
kind
that.
of dash diagonally and then attack it from the side.
Yep, absolutely. Go ahead, roll attack.
Will it just be a D20 since I don't have the...
Hold on. I gave you the stat block, but let me look it up.
Oh god, how do you look at it? How do you look at it?
Just click on it. You should be able to see it since I'm sharing. Otherwise, your attack with the bite is plus. Well, you have a +5 to your attack.
I'm not sure where to look when you're looking for this.
Oh, I sent you
The
a
stat
link on
block.
Discord.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I already have.
Yeah, but under
Ah.
actions it says bite and claw, so you have a +5 to your attack.
So I'll just roll a D20 then.
Roll d20 and add 5.
Yeah, easy. Come on, where are you? D20. Roll. And then that'll be a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
And 1d8. Where are you? There we go. Oh. Sorry. 6 plus 3. So 9.
Yep.
Slashing with the claws.
9 slashing and
A strength saving throw.
yep. Yep. Oh. Yeah, it's knocked over.
Awesome. So you just hear a lot of like cat yowling.
Yeah.
You know, like they do when they attack something.
Yeah.
And probably a lot of growling and barking, like
Yeah. Both heads look up at you like "Ah!" as you something snaps that probably shouldn't snap.
Yay!
The fuck? It's
Is that how they sound?
absolutely, yeah, definitely. Speaking of, it's Victor's turn.
So before I jump down, do I see any more of these things?
No.
Okay. And is the one by Neri prone or?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of slide down. I guess on this side. Or can I be on this side? Is that? will the
Yeah,
speed
you
be
can.
me? I'll slide down the roof, and I will attack with my staff.
Yep, you're flanking, so you... Well, it's prone, so you already have advantage.
So double advantage? Or
Yeah, you're flanking, so yeah. So roll 3 d20s and take the highest.
I'll do one
That's
advantage and one normal.
That's a homebrew rule that I run with, so don't look for it in any manual or anything.
Well, good thing I had triple advantage.
Yep. The last one hits.
So 20. So. Well, 8 damage.
Yep.
And then another one, maybe. I'll do. I'll do flurry of blows actually.
Okay.
So basically, I just slam it between the heads.
Yep. Oh. Yep.
And then I'll punch both.
Okay, go ahead.
So we got
That will... Yep.
that one for 7, and then another one. So 18, I guess hit.
Yep, 18 will hit.
For another 7. And it's already prone.
Yeah, no, how do you want to do it?
Oh. So basically, I slam down the staff in between.
Mhm.
And then I just do like one punch and then another punch, and then just kick up the staff in my hand again and turn around. And basically ignore the fact that it just existed, and then I'll... How much movement would I have left? Sliding down.
I mean, you slid down, so I'm gonna say that is about 5 foot. So you have, well, your movement minus 5 feet.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna go around the corner and go here, so I can at least aid with some double advantage for the rest.
Yep.
And I have spent 1 key point, so that's my turn. Yes.
Yep. That guy is dead, so he doesn't get a turn. Leo, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna say, don't worry guys, I've got just the thing for this, and I'm going to place my hand on one of the beads and activate it with my bonus action and bless everybody, because I've definitely got the right necklace. And I will grant a non-blessing bless to Ethu, Victor, and Trozan, not really, as a bonus action. Okay. Hopefully that works. Okay, these things aren't friendly, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna swipe at it with my sword.
Yep. That roll attack. But yeah, it's definitely flanked. Yeah, that hits.
You should check if you get a nat 20 though.
That was with advantage.
Yeah, but isn't it double advantage?
No, it's not prone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not happy about this situation. You could you can see that after swipe with the sword, it is shaking. It's barely standing. Do give me a perception check, please.
That's where the big ones come in. Sensed earlier.
Nah.
I'm too focused on looking how good that like, I've cast bless on these 3.
You are also getting pummeled by a very stinky dog breath as it is growling at you.
Well, teeth. I've probably got some herbs for that.
Yeah, it's Barley's turn.
But Barley being put down, he's going to fly. How tall is this roof? Oh, the chicken
It's
coop.
a
Not very high.
1 floor, so about 4, say 10 feet at its tallest.
Okay, so it's nowhere near like eye level with the dogs. The
No,
big
no, no,
dogs.
no.
Okay, he's gonna fly up there and he's just gonna go and try and intimidate that bad boy as hard as he can.
Okay, roll an intimidation check.
What's intimidation? Is that a
Charisma, I believe.
charisma? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh. -2. So that's a 3.
Yep. The dog
He
looks
is-
up and just slow blinks
Yep.
once.
Couple of bits of embers like sizzle off his like fur as he's trying to intimidate his big doggo.
And that's Barley's turn?
Yep.
Okay. So, looking around, barely being able to stand up, the Cerberus reels back, and you see both of its mouths just open, and then one of them close, and it seems to be dodging out of the way. So let me see. There we go, and it's going to exhale. Now, how do I turn this thing?
You don't. Oh,
Yes,
there you go.
that way seems good. No, not that way.
And it's going. Oi! Leave my cone alone! How do I turn it?
On the eye, I think.
Oh!
Yes.
It's not letting me click the eye.
You
Aha!
hold the eye and then turn.
So it's gonna reel back, and because it's as dumb as a rock, it's going to exhale.
I mean, like this,
Yes.
originating from itself.
Yep. And it's gonna just blast out what looks like it's basically vomiting lava in a 15-foot cone. So I think I did it too big. Yeah, I did it too big. Hey, let me select. I'm gonna remove that.
Pretty sure there's a 15 cone.
I'm pretty sure that's 15.
It was a 15? Oh.
15 fire cone. No, it's actually smaller.
Yeah.
Huh. That's 15. Weird.
Leave my cone alone.
Hey, teacher, leave the
Leave the
kid
cone
alone.
alone.
Let's just be easy about this. Why is this so much bigger?
Oh, for God's sake.
No, you still don't have fireball. And it's going to... Yeah, like this. Ish. So, Dozan and Leo, could you please give me a Dex saving throw.
X.
Great.
Ooh, yeah. You're 18.
Don't forget that plus a D4. Not really.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
yes. Oh. Told you they're the wrong kind of beads.
So, Leo, you take 13 points of fire damage.
Ow.
And you are restrained by hardening rock. Drozan, you take 6 points of fire damage and you're not restrained. But there is now a cone of hardening rock between you, which is difficult terrain.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll?
Not now.
Okay. I forgot I had it.
Yeah. You can use it for trying to get out, however.
Okay.
But yes, you did take a bunch of fire damage, and there's rock there. And that is all it can do. So it is Etho's turn.
To start with a reckless claw.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't need a reckless. I already have advantage because of
I think
flanking.
just hit it normally, it's nearly dead.
Oh wait, it's frozen. Is frozen restrained?
No, Drozan is not. Leo is.
Okay, so in that case, I'll have advantage. So
Yes.
16.
Yep, 16 will hit.
That's 9 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to do it?
I have the big claws.
Yes, you do.
However, this thing is a bit too big in order to just decapitate with my claws.
Yeah, which head?
That's going that's going a bit too far. However, nothing is stopping me of just using my claws and going straight into his chest.
Yep.
Whipping the beating heart out of its body, crushing it in front of his face.
Yeah, there are
In display of bestial fury.
There are a bunch of sounds that probably should never come from a creature whatsoever. As the large Cerberus falls to its side dead with a huge hole in its chest. We are currently out of combat, but Leo, you are still restrained. Because you are stuck in molten rock.
It's his heart.
Syria will go over and use the handle of her rapier and just like hit it really hard to get it off.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
With a rapier? Oh god.
I mean, you can use unarmed or improvised weapon as well.
Do I have advantage since it's...
No, it's rock. You hear a clank, but it doesn't seem like it's done any form of difference at all.
Let me try, and I'll swing with my mace.
Yep, give me an
Okay.
attack roll.
You don't need a big swing like that.
17.
17 does hit.
For 9 damage.
Big chunks and bits just rain around you as you take a good chunk out of this rock. There is, however, a stubborn band that is still clinging to Leo's foot. The rest of you is free, though, Leo.
I'm gonna sort of chuckle and go, well, I think we might have to amputate the foot there, Leo.
No, I can just take my shoe off, maybe. Come on, shoe. Come on, shoe.
Yeah, you can't get your foot out of this boot.
There must be another way.
Do I believe Drosen?
I mean, it's up to you.
I think I was clearly joking.
Or were you?
Do we
Yes.
have any idea how to get it off?
I mean, the mace did a good chunk of damage to the rock and sent shards flying everywhere.
I
Maybe
take my
another one?
axe, and I'm just going for a big old swing at the rock.
No, please, no! I need
Yep.
it!
His axe.
That's a 16.
Your axe pings off the rock, and there's a tiny chip.
Wait.
Yes?
Does the restraint... Am I like beating an AC or what's going on actually?
You're beating an AC, the rock's AC.
And the rock itself not restrained, it's the one doing the restraining, so no
Yeah.
advantage. The rock gets
Exactly.
flanking on the rock.
It's a rock, so no, it doesn't have an attention span.
Okay, so I'm
Use
just going
vicious
for
mockery.
for another fucking hit.
Vicious mockery, that's the tone.
Nope.
Yeah, no, once again, the clinks off the...
I'm just going
rock.
until I start hitting.
Yeah.
Stop it, you're scaring me!
I'll
You've
help
got
by...
a pin in your eye!
I'm gonna try and hit with the staff.
Fucking hell, where's my way to die?
Careful. Careful with his foot.
Ah!
There is a lot of sounds of rocks clanking, and either your
There we
axe
go!
is
That's a 22.
22 hits, but your great axe has been badly damaged.
This is a magical great axe.
Yes, but still taking chips out of it.
I don't fucking care, I never use it anyway.
And with that last
That's not
big
the 7
swing,
points.
Itu and Victor, you basically clang together to break that last chip of rock that's holding Leo's foot, nearly hitting Leo's foot in the process.
I'm pretty sure that natural 1 should have actually taken it clean off.
If I was rolling with critical fails, then yes, it would have taken his foot. But I
Oh, thank God
don't.
for the bless.
But bless.
Bless.
Does Leo look burned?
A little
Off the llama.
singed. Well, he got encased in molten rock, so he looks a little singed. Probably hurting a little bit.
If there's any burnt skin, she will take her water skin and just like pour some water over.
Nettie, what are you doing?
Cold.
And you're muted again.
Yeah, there we go. Keep forgetting about the thing. I'm kind of prowling about to check for more enemies and for survivors. I might leap up onto this house. How tall is the house?
It's about 10 feet to the knock, I think it's called, the top of the roof.
So I shouldn't have too much trouble with being a
What's your standing
Lynx
lead?
with 17 strength.
Yeah, no, you don't have a problem with that. You don't land
Uh.
exactly on top of it, but you do land on the roof. Please give me a dex save.
Oh, as an X-Born Lynx, what would that be? Would that just be by dex? So that's a D20
+2.
+2, yeah. Please don't do rubbish. I can't see. 14.
As you land on the roof, you feel it give under your paws, and you land inside the building.
Oh, okay, that's one way to enter a building.
As debris and stuff starts raining down on you, you take 3 bludgeoning damage from falling crap.
I'm just like, shake off. And then I start looking around the house with my little lynx tail, because they have the tiny little tails, don't they?
Yes.
Just like wagging as I start sticking about. Acting more like a dog.
Yeah. It seems like you have landed in what used to be a tavern. There is blood and bones everywhere. And you also see like knocked over tables and destroyed cabinets.
Kind of.
Yep.
Not many dead people though.
No. Well, you do see bones, but it's kind of hard to tell what they were.
Oh, Derry's a bit sad and upset. He hasn't seen this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But he's kind of starts moving about the cabin.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
That's my own investigation, isn't it? It's intelligence. Whoop.
Yes.
Oh wow. The lynx is probably smarter. The lynx is not smarter. Whoop. The lynx is -3. 4. -4. Lynxes are not smart.
No,
Oh.
they're not.
Yeah.
Nat 20 investigation. As you are prowling around this tavern, you notice that there is a hatch behind the like bar area, the bar counter, and it seems to be like someone seems to have deliberately put something heavy on top of it. There's also heavy scratch marks in the wood around it, as if something big has tried to dig into it.
I just like put my paws on the heavy thing.
Yeah.
Push it because I'm smarter than.
Smarter than the average there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crate filled with what sounds like bottles, and you don't have too much problems moving it away. It's a little bit like you have to put a little bit into it, but it moves pretty easily. And you can see these scratch marks, almost like you assume the big dogs have been trying to dig into the whatever's under this hatch.
Okay. I press my ear up against the hatch.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay, they should be good at perception. Woo.
Yeah,
Um,
hearing based, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
I do not know if that makes a difference either. Keen smell. I could smell as well and have advantage on the smell.
There's
Oh.
a lot of blood and
Yeah, there's a lot of
alcohol
blood
down.
and stuff in the air, so yeah, your senses get overwhelmed by noises and the smell of blood and
Ching, ching, ching.
Yeah.
Okay. Just then smashing that thing, and I'm like, because all I can hear is from the distance just chong, 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 chong.
Yes.
Leah going, yeah. I'll roll my eyes and I'm like, and, see if I can fit my nose underneath it. And is it locked? Maybe.
Give me an athletics check. It would be strength, I think, because I don't think you have. No, you don't have extra. So just a straight up strength roll.
11, I guess.
You manage to like almost get like your face under it and pulling up. You feel like it's locked. It feels locked. And with your like you're a big animal, size category large, so you don't really have that dexterity needed to unhook it, and it's a little bit too heavy to just break for you.
Do I hear any like gasps or scared sounds as I try to open it? As a large animal tries to open it?
No, it sounds like an echo, like like something deep under it.
Okay. I'm really tempted to Yeah, you know what? I just dropped my next spawn link spawn. I'm kind of
Yep.
getting tired of not being able to get in.
Yep, sure, absolutely. Let me hide that token.
I just need to get him all the way up here. There we go. And I'll just go to lift up normally.
Yep.
Fingers and all.
There is a tiny hatch, or no, not hatch. What's that called? The
Latch.
latch. Thank you. There's a tiny latch that keeps it in place, but you can easily get your fingers in and just unhook it. Lifting the trapdoor up, you see down into what looks like a very deep hole with a ladder. You can't really see where the ladder ends.
Okay. I'm assuming it's taking a while for them guys to do that because they were like attacking 50 times.
Yeah, it will take
there-
a good 5 minutes to hack through and finally get a good swing in.
I light a torch and I drop it down.
You see it go for a while, and eventually it stops. It doesn't go out though, so you estimate that this hole is probably 40 feet deep.
I do have dark vision, so do I see?
It looks like a mixture between rock and sand, and while where the ladder goes down, there is a cliff face that it's leaning against. The other area just seems to continue. The cliff where you're looking down is a bit too deep for you to be able to see like at an angle, but it looks like it continues, almost like a cave.
Why were the beasts trying to get in here? Maybe it's a escape route. It could be an escape route. I'll just walk and open the door sheepishly as I look at the destroyed roof. I'm just like, was it me? Was it me? Was it me? I'm like, who's that? Who's closest? It's
Siri would be
Siri.
closest.
I'm like, hey Siri, I found a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I go back inside.
You can just see her looking quite concerned at the moment.
Okay.
Do I hear this as well?
I think the entire neighborhood would hear that. So yes.
Not the secret anymore.
Not a secret tunnel anymore.
Is there a till with that investigation check?
Huh?
Was there a till in the tavern with that investigation check?
Yeah, there
if
would
everyone's
be. Yeah.
if everyone's eaten, I might as well just place the money in my.
Do we see any bodies lying around, or they all kind of just disappeared?
They have been eaten.
As you approach the well in the that you can see straight ahead, it looks almost like most bones and bodies have been gathered here.
Okay. I just want to examine a couple of the bodies to see if there are any weapon wounds, or does it look like animal attacks?
Give me a medicine check.
16.
Most bones and bits of person or dead person you see seem to have been killed by the dogs, but there are also several indicators that some of them have been stabbed by something long and sharp, like a stiletto dagger or something similar.
What
I'll look around to
time
see
is
if
it
any of
today?
the others are with us.
It would be late. Oh, it would be starting to get evening by this time, I think. Because I do believe that you started walking after lunch, if I'm not entirely incorrect.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So it started. The sun is starting to set, and it's starting to get dark.
Siri would have walked up to one of the dogs and just placed her hand on it.
Yeah.
And just speak to herself like, why did you get so mad when I spoke my own language?
As you're looking over it, please give me an investigation or perception check.
$19.
With a 19, as you're looking over this dog, near one of its heads, on where the neck meets the shoulder, you see a bit of fur missing. It seems to have been cut, like not torn or shredded. It seems like it was finely cut, and in the side of it, there is a tattoo in Infernal that says Nemar.
Okay. That means...
Doesn't mean anything. It seems to be a name.
It doesn't seem familiar.
No.
She's gonna ask Itu if the other dog has a tattoo as well on one of its back of the head or neck.
Well, does it?
Looking over, knowing what you're looking for, you also find a bit where the fur has been trimmed down, and there is writing on it. It looks like scribbles to you. You don't, as far as I know, Itu does not speak Infernal.
Nope.
Is it? Anything?
There's something here. Looks like the scribbles to me.
Is it the same?
I don't know.
This one says Demis.
Well, either we killed someone's pets, or someone asked them to do this.
They ate people, no matter if they are pets. We've done the owner a favor.
Depending on who the owner is, though.
Depending who the owner is, he'll join his dogs.
You're quite a violent one, aren't you?
Well, if we ordered this, then it's only right for us to put him down. If
I
not, then there's no reason for us to fight, and we've done him a favor instead.
She's just looking at Itu like, you just take everything as an insult, don't you?
No.
What kind of look does she have on her face? What kind of look do you have on your face when you're saying that to him?
Kind of like a forced smile.
Okay. I think I would recognize that as a fake smile.
What's been bothering you so much, by the way, Leo? You've been kind of out of it today.
Nothing. Thank you for the water, by the way.
She will just, like, take her hand on his forehead, just check if he has a fever or something.
Just stands there.
Oh, you don't have a fever, so that's fine.
Yeah. My head's getting hotter with every like.
Or you might have one.
Maybe. I mean, I am kind of burnt a little bit. Maybe that's the problem.
She'll just go a little bit closer.
Cause it's hot out here, isn't it?
No, it's actually quite cool.
Kind of lean on the chicken coop a little bit.
Well, I guess we have to check out what Neri found. Apparently found a secret tunnel. You might hold my hand since you can't see in the dark.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And she just takes his hand and starts walking.
Victor, what are you doing?
I'm kind of just looking around and seeing if there's any more dangers. Kind of just looking at the sun going down.
Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Looking around, you see a bit of scorch marks on the ground, bits of rock. Seeing what the dog just did to Leo, you can easily assume that they probably are the cause of the burn marks as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of destruction going on. Carts and crates and barrels like destroyed everywhere in this small village.
Drozen's, because he's going to look around and he sees Victor standing there, because he can't really see anybody else. So I'm just going to call Victor over. Victor, come look at this.
Oh, what's up?
Look at these bodies. I want to point out. See, there's a lot have been killed by the dogs, it seems. But look at this, and I'm going to show him some of the wounds that have been caused by a blade.
Yep.
This is a blade wound. I think.
Would I recognize? Like, is it like a typical way these stab wounds or cut wounds are? Like, would it seem familiar to like anything I would be in contact with before?
No, it seems like random. From your earlier medicine check, you can tell that some of the stab wounds were instantly lethal, but most of them were just random.
Well, it is odd, but
That means that somebody else was here.
well, either someone else came here, or they were doing maybe some sacrifices. Who knows? Or
I
don't know.
think, I mean, no one's going to come along and stab dead bodies, so I think, I think someone must have killed some of these people and left the rest of the dogs.
That is also possible.
We need to
I'm not
find
sure if
this
we should
out.
be worried or not.
I think this could be very worrying.
Would this location sort of like be where we think the labyrinth is roughly? Or are we like early or are we like late?
If you look up, like scanning the horizon, you can see since the sun is setting, you can see like this dark shadow that is the forest in the far distance. But between you and that, there is the cities, and then there is like a dark mass, maybe an hour and a half's walk from where you're at.
Shall we say a few words for these poor townsfolk, Victor? As another religious person.
Are the bodies whole or are they like just bones?
Most of them are just bones.
Might be hard. Well, let's try.
You can. They're already inside the well, aren't they? Sorry,
Yep.
Joe. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Victor, what we could just cover the well and use it as a grave, and then pay our respects.
Alright. The well, is it deep or?
No, it's like a combination of a well and a fountain. So maybe half a foot
Like a-
at its deepest.
Shall we?
I mean, I guess
Before we
could.
do, let's. Can we just do one more investigation of amongst the bones and stuff, just to see if we find any other clues?
Sure.
Help me look, Victor.
I'll help you look, but I won't be taking anything from them unless.
No, not to take anything, just to find out if we can piece together what happened to these people.
Right.
There's Neri just like emptying a till into his back.
Well,
He's like, oh, gold! Gold dead!
I mean, he's technically
he's a
not
druid
robbing
guy.
the dead. At this point, he's robbing the tavern. Well,
Well,
both
he's
of-
looking at least. He's having a look.
yeah. With a 17 from both of you, the remains of clothing are too fine, too well made for simple farmers. And for the most part, they almost look like robes, like priests would wear.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm going to gather some of the pieces of robe which are in best condition.
Yep.
Take with me so I can sort of see if I recognize it firstly.
Yeah, with a 17, on one of the robes, you find an insignia that looks fairly familiar if you have you've been in Meletis before, so you would recognize this insignia. It is the wreath of Heliod.
That guy.
That seems to be stitched into what looks like a collar.
Really,
What's this? Followers of Heliod.
a Heliod. Okay.
Actually, I have an idea. I want to try something. Do you have any questions you would like to ask the dead?
Sure. We could ask who they were and why they were killed. I mean, I see the mark of the wreath of Heliod, but I presume they were worshippers. But why they were killed, we don't know.
Well, since I got best buddies with Aetius,
Oh god.
I feel like I might be able to ask them. So I'm gonna go to one of them,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna cast Speak with Dead. First time.
You see the spell take effect on what looks like a bit of like a skull with a bit of spine and rib cage seems to twist and look at you, and there's like this sickly green light in the skull. It turns to you, and it doesn't so much as make a sound as more of a sensation of presence.
Alright. So I say, greetings, friend. We seem to have stumbled upon your corpses. Would you be so kind to tell me what transpired here?
We failed our task.
What did he say?
He said,
Question number 2.
we failed our task.
Oh,
I ask, what was the task?
Destroy cursed one.
Who is the guest?
Could you give me a full explanation in detail of what transpired and what this task entailed, including the result?
Would you
Everything.
please?
Tell me everything.
Yes.
oh come on.
If you ask a yes or no question, it's gonna answer yes or no.
Victor is disrespectful.
Oh, that's
Tell me in detail what happened here, what your task entailed, and what the result was. Please.
We were sent to bring the light and radiance of Heliod to the Cursed One's lair. We
Yes,
were surprised by her beasts, and before we had a chance to finish our task, we failed.
Does the cursed one have a name?
Ask them who stabbed.
Describe to me who the cursed one is, what he or she is, and you and your friends' names as well.
The Cursed One is a red-headed witch. She was locked away, but not destroyed. Those of us she caught up with are the ones you see here. As for names, I only remember those my friends, my comrade, Lycos, Helen, and Miria.
That's it. Dead.
And my friends, Levy.
Had to bring him in.
And with that,
So, what
yeah,
were the three names again? Helen.
Lycos, Helen, and Maria.
Can you type this out?
Sure.
Philip has destroyed the cursed one, bring the light and radiance of Heliod to the cursed one's lair. We're surprised by peace, and before we had a chance to finish our task, failed. The cursed one is a red-headed witch. She was locked away, but not destroyed. Those of us she caught up with. The other ones you see here: Lycos, Helen, and Maria. I will basically lay the bodies
Yep.
beside each other and kind of cover them.
Trozen will help with that.
Hello,
will-
Raiders.
Raiders! I will put 2 silver coins, one on each eye.
Yep.
And I will also put 1 silver coin in their mouth as well.
Yep.
And then I will is there like some wood, like a plank or anything?
Yeah,
Some-
you have a
and some
broken
coal.
cart nearby.
Okay, so I will take some wood and some coal.
You're throwing them into the well, though.
They're already
It's not a
laying.
it's not a deep well.
They're
It's
already
a
laying
very
them there.
shallow well.
Yeah, but it's got water in it, so how's he going to ban it? Right?
I think we
That's
just
all-
cover it. We just
Oh,
cover
you're
it
just
up.
covering it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
A watery grave for the Heliod pot. Ooh, I like that. Not the way they want to go at all.
And I will basically write with the coal on the plank.
Yep.
Here lies Lycos, Helen, and Maria, priest of Heliod, tasked to deal with a cursed witch, and fought bravely to succeed, but could not last until the end. May they rest in peace, and may Atreus bring them to where they belong.
And with that, the bodies are covered and the sun has finally set. We are going to be ending this session because we went a little bit over time.